Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel once again. This is another one of my reviews. Thank you for all the likes and subscribes. I finally hit 100 subscribers, so that's a milestone I never thought I was going to reach, which is absolutely amazing. And so I decided to make this video. It's another Eaglemoss figure from the Eaglemoss figure collection of the Ghostbusters, from the Ghostbusters movie. But this isn't just a figure review, this is also a shout out to a good chap, Ecto Eric, and his channel. He was a good guy. He did a shout out for me recently, shout out video, so this is going to be a shout out video back at you. He answered a question that I answered, which was why the Ghostbusters figures in the movie and the Ghostbusters figures in the cartoon look so different. And he answered that question really well with the fact of being aimed at children. I guess these sort of look would be quite dull to a child, I suppose. More of an adult, you would look at it and think how cool it is, wouldn't you? But yeah, that answered that question quite well, because I was one of those people who thought it was probably something to do with copyrighted or image or something like that. But no, it wasn't, and that question was answered for me, and he gave me a nice shout out on that video. So make sure you go to Ecto Eric's channel. That guy has got an amazing collection of the Ghostbusters. I love his real Ghostbusters. I used to race home when I was a kid to see that, because school kicked out at about 3:15, and I'd be on my toes because I'd normally get home in time just to see the marshmallow parade down the street with the Marshmallow Man and Slimer tripping them all up, and then it'd start one of the great cartoons of that era. Yeah, so make sure you go over to his channel. I am very, very envious of his collection over there. It's amazing. He's got some amazing stuff. He's not just got Ghostbusters, he's got everything on that channel, and it's really cool figure wise. So yeah, this is just to say thank you for what he's done. So, you know, get over to that channel. I'll put his bits and bobs in the description below, so if you want to go and give him a shout over at his channel, or give him a little follow, watch a few of his videos, he does some really good stuff, really good. So this is the Egon figure. Egon, as you know, was the scientist, wasn't he? The real sort of mind behind the equipment, wasn't he, in the Ghostbusters? Ray was kind of the originating sort of theory. He's the one that wanted to do the experiment, wasn't he? Because he was quite childlike excited about it, even though he was quite actually scared, wasn't he? Whereas Egon was more of like the he was more like the Mal sort of Dana Scully character, wasn't he? It's science answers everything, and he was the man. But he did have a sense of humour, didn't he? Which was quite funny, wasn't it, with a Twinkie explanation. But yeah, so this is the original grey uniforms. The Eaglemoss figures, guys, they feel really solid. They're really good figures, but they're somehow very fragile at the same time. Small pieces like this are really easy to break off. They really are. I had a Hicks figure from, still got it actually, a brand new one. I had to replace that because I actually demolished it by accident, and yeah, I literally only dropped it just like a little tiny bit onto a carpet, and yeah, the arm snapped completely off. So even though they feel absolutely solid, which they are, they're actually quite fragile. So, but they are good figures, Eaglemoss, they really are. And this is the Egon figure from the movie of Ghostbusters, obviously played by the late Harold Ramis. Very cool guy. I liked him in the movie, I think it was Stripes. Yeah, he was one of those 80s sort of actors, wasn't he? He was really sort of cool, wasn't he? Had a coolness about him, even though he was a bit nerdy. But yeah, so there you go. So a very good figure. He's got the old PKE meter there, the traditional kind of PKE meter. He's got his glasses. Kind of see from this angle where that hair would have come from for the real Ghostbusters, because he had like almost like a rat's tail, didn't he? Sort of a pig's tail, I think they called it, didn't they? On the back of the hair in the real Ghostbusters series, yeah. But I guess that would have attracted children with the different coloured uniforms and the colours, like Ecto Eric said. So, you know, there's the pipe coming out from the back, as you can see. It's got his little name badge on there, and the very detailed old school proton pack. Now, if you go over to the Ecto Eric's channel, he has actually got these backpacks. I used to try and make them as a kid. We actually joked about cereal boxes and making proton packs, yeah, but it used to be cereal boxes was a thing, little punching little holes in all four corners. Bit of string to make your straps on the back, make your shoulder straps. Then you'd have your toilet rolls all sellotaped up as your little gun, and your bit of string to the pack, and then you used to paint it up with the old school sort of little paint packs you used to be able to get from the shops. You could paint up and try and create like the circular red lights on the proton pack and stuff like that. So yeah, and this is the Egon figure. So yeah, big shout out again to Ecto Eric. Thanks for answering that question, and thanks for the coming to the channel. So we'll give this figure a little viewing. Alright guys, so that is the Eaglemoss figure of Egon Spangler, the scientific mind of the Ghostbusters. Great movie guys, I suggest you go over and watch it. It's one of those movies you can watch again and again. You've probably all seen it. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Ecto Eric's channel. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you guys again soon.